So can somebody raise their hand and tell me what one math rotation we have? We did it last time. What was one of the math rotations we did last time? Jonah.
Bowling.
We did what?
Bowling.
We did bowling, absolutely. So perfect, thank you. At the green table, we have bowling. You have your sheet that you fill out, you bowl, and you take turns. That's exactly right. My name's Weston. I am a teacher apprentice here at Sabin World Elementary. I work in the morning as a paraprofessional. So what that kind of means is I'm a teacher's assistant and I get an opportunity to work with the kids every single day. Turns teaming up. What other stations do we have, Hunter? I went to school in Greeley, Colorado. I actually went to Northridge High School. When I was 18, after I graduated high school, I went right to UNC. But after a little experience at UNC, where I just had no idea really what I wanted to do, I decided to work for Starbucks for a while and became a store manager, worked my way up. And it was a really good pathway because it gave me an opportunity to learn about myself before I went back into college and really applied what I wanted to do.
4, 5, 6.
So you separate them, right? Can you separate them for me?
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how we play.
Gotta separate them. I knew I wanted to do elementary education. I knew that was my passion. And so I actually started out at a community college, took a few courses part-time, and decided to go full-time, decided to change my career and pursue what I really enjoyed. And so in the community college, we are encouraged to go out and look at campuses, and of course UNC was an option, but I knew I wanted to stay in Denver. So fortunately, one of my customers at Starbucks came in and talked about the Center for Urban Education, talked a little bit to me about its benefits and that, you know, it's all elementary people, a really great small program that integrates teaching and going to school, and it kind of clicked for me. Which one? Because these ones are easy for you. Can we try something different?
It's on kindergarten.
I know, but they're easy for you.
There's the hardest one I can.
Which is, you can't find it. What is it? I absolutely love it. The integration of working in the morning in a classroom with 28 kindergartners with my college education that is really focused on helping the elementary education and helping me in the classroom has set me up for success more than anything. So if in a traditional college, I wouldn't even be in a classroom until I was student teaching. So the fact that we're integrating the whole thing into the program has been wonderful. Autumn. A strong wind is blowing. Can you blow like a strong wind? What I've learned through my mentor and being with these kids is that you can go in with a ton of confidence, but you have to be able to grow, and you have to be able to learn, and you have to be willing to self-reflect and take a lot of feedback. So it can be difficult at times, you know. I have a lot of confidence, but I know that in order for me to be the best educator and the best teacher, I have to receive feedback and learn and grow from it. So I feel confident in front of a classroom, but I'm at a point now where I understand that I still have room to grow, fortunately. But we can go ahead and roll again, and I want to see what number you come up with, okay? So Damon, what did you come up with? When it comes to urban education, the thing that I've learned is that you have to embrace diversity. I think it's understanding where these students are coming from and adapting your teaching style to meet the needs of the students. So in a traditional, suburban type of area, or even where I grew up in Greeley, the needs of the students are so different from that in an urban setting. And it's up to us as teachers to understand where these students come from, to empathize, and to know what their needs are, to give them the best education needed. You know, and I think when I think of all of my fellow teachers and paras working in urban classrooms, they're the soldiers. They're the people out there that are working so hard to make sure these children get the best opportunities, and that's what makes me proud to be working in an urban type of environment. When we have guest teachers, they ask about what program I'm in, and I say I'm at UNC, and they say, oh, that's great. And you know, a few of them have said they've been at UNC, but then I talk about my program, and all of them have said how much they wish they had the opportunities that we have, because we're graduating with 3,000 hours of classroom experience. And you know, I think of my student teaching, and I'm going to be in there, and it's just going to be like, I'm a teacher, you know, there's no hesitation. I'm going to go in there, get it done with, you know, and have a blast doing it, versus somebody who's at a traditional program where they're probably going to be very hesitant because they spent a little time in front of a classroom.